Hello everyone. So I'm Rashesh from Shut India Foundation. So this is the first lecture in the National Highway in India series. It's a very important lecture as far as the examination goes because so many highways are asked in the examination. So in the lecture number 1, we're gonna see what is a national highway, what do you mean by what is the Golden Quadrilateral, what the different highways that are consisting Golden Quadrilateral, and some important facts. Now, coming to the what is national highway. So national highway is basically in India we have more than in 2015 more than 97,000 kilometers network of highway. It consists of only 1.7% of the Indian roads. So other roads are other than national highway are district road, state roads, and the rural roads. And pretty obvious that it carries 40% of the traffic as well. And the ministry responsible for maintenance and construction of national highway is Ministry of Road Transport and Highway, that is known as MoRTH. Now coming to the authority that is responsible for the national highways. National Highway Authority of India, NHAI. It is an autonomous agency under Government of India. It's a nodal agency in the same ministry that I discussed. It was made in 1988 by an act, NHAI Act 1988, and it became an autonomous body in 1995. Now what is an autonomous body? Autonomous body means it has it is not governed. Basically autonomous basically means the decisions are taken by this body and they are not governed by Government of India. Government of India just keeps a track on it, but the decisions are taken by the body itself. That is why it's an autonomous body, and it is responsible for maintenance and the toll collection on several highways. Now coming to the next point, that is Golden Quadrilateral. Now that's a very important scheme of connecting the four major metro cities in India. Basically four metro cities: Delhi, then it's Mumbai, then here it's Chennai, and here it is Kolkata. So connecting these four cities is the scheme of national highway. It is known as Golden Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means having four sides: 1, 2, 3, 4. So this side consists of national highway number 8. This is national highway number 2. This is majority of its national highway number 4, and majority of its is national highway number 6. National highway number 5. So it consists of multiple highways and it connects the four major cities. Being quadrilateral in shape, it is known as quadrilateral. Why it is called Golden Quadrilateral? Because basically it paves the way for unified India, so that the people from north can connect to people from south. So it adds to the unification and the integration of the country. If all the roads are connected, there will be more unifying element in the country. Now coming to the more points about Golden Quadrilateral, it is the largest highway project in India, started by the NDA government, then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and it is a either 4 or 6 lane express highway and managed by NHAI. Now coming to the components of national highways. First, Golden Quadrilateral. First is NH8. So basically this is Delhi. This place is, you need to remember the major city that lies on the national highway, that is Jaipur, that is Udaipur, this is Ahmedabad, this is Vadodara, and this is Surat. So how many states it covers? And Delhi, Haryana, Rajasthan, then Gujarat, and then finally this is the final destination is Mumbai. So this is national highway number 8. More things about national highway number 8. It is a 4-lane road and the 6-lane road is between Delhi and Jaipur. It is the busiest highway in the Indian subcontinent. Now it is in the news, DMIC, India Delhi Mumbai Industrial Corridor, that is being financed by Japan. Industrial corridor. So along this highway all the industries will be set up, and that is funded by Japan. Coming to the next national highway that constitutes Golden Quadrilateral, that is NH4. This is Mumbai, this is Pune, this is Satara, Here it is Bangalore. Okay, now national highway number 4 cuts from Bangalore to Vellore, then Chennai. That means this particular part is not in the national highway number 4, but the one in the violet line is golden quadrilateral. You need to differentiate between those. Now the lowest point is Krishnagiri. So it's pretty obvious that Krishnagiri doesn't lie in the NH4, it doesn't lie, but it lies in the golden quadrilateral. So, and this is finally Chennai. So it connects Mumbai and Chennai. This city is Vellore. VIT Vellore, a famous engineering college, is also there. This is NH4. Okay. Coming to points about NH4, first the states in which the highway lights Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra and Tamil Nadu. Links 4 of the most important populous city Mumbai. We have seen Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore and Chennai. It constitutes 90% of the golden quadrilateral, and the rest we know Krishnagiri, the area of the Krishnagiri. Next component of the golden quadrilateral is NH2. It is again Delhi, and this is Kolkata. The cities, this is Agra, this is Allahabad, Prayag, this is this is not Prayag, this is Kanpur, this is Kanpur, this is Prayag, that is Allahabad, and this is Varanasi. What to keep in mind that it does not pass from Lucknow, that is here. It passes from Kanpur, not from Lucknow. This is Aurangabad in Bihar. And finally, it meets Kolkata. So how many states it covers? We will see in the next slide. The covering state: Delhi, Haryana, UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal. It is a part of the Grand Trunk Road. Grand Trunk Road, very famous fort made by Sher Shah Suri. Sher Shah Suri built that particular road. NH2 is also part of, first of all, we have seen the golden quadrilateral. In the next lecture, we will see what is an east-west corridor. So it is a part of the east-west corridor as well as is the part of the north-south corridor. Okay. Next NH we will gonna see it is NH5. So here it is. This is Kolkata. Okay. First of all, we start from here. This is Chennai. Okay. This is Nellore. This is Vijayawada. We have seen in the Union Territory as well. It is the biggest city in the remaining Andhra region. This is Visakhapatnam. And this is Bhubaneswar. Okay. Now, we have talked about that NH5 lies till here only, and then this is Kharagpur, IIT Kharagpur. So this is part of NH6 and this is NH46. We really don't have to bother about it. This is NH60, this small place. This place is known as Balasore. This is Kharagpur. So this is NH6. This is NH6 and this remaining place is NH60. So basically, and the violet line is golden quadrilateral. So it consists of 3 things. First NH5, then NH60 and then NH6. More thing about NH5, that runs along the eastern coast. This is the eastern coast of India, so it almost runs along that. The covers state Odisha, Andhra and Tamil Nadu, not West Bengal. The northernmost point is in the Mayurbhanj in the Odisha. Now coming last few facts about golden quadrilateral. It passes through 13 states in India. We can count them, we have seen in the last lecture as well. So basically, okay, so highest length is lie in the Andhra Pradesh, then in UP, Rajasthan and Karnataka. You need to remember that Andhra has the maximum length of the national highways, and the southernmost point in the golden quadrilateral is Krishnagiri. If you ask northernmost point, it is pretty obvious, it is Delhi. So this is Mumbai, This is Kolkata, this is Krishnagiri, and this is Delhi. Okay. Now the last point, you must be heard of this fellow Satyendra Dubey, a honest fellow. He was assassinated because he was involved in the fighting corruption in the Golden Quadrilateral Highway project in 2003, and he was a whistleblower who written a letter to the Prime Minister, and he was shot dead in Gaya. He was from IIT Kanpur, and we have seen him in the Satyamev Jayate. So this fellow was just in the NHAI scam and the corruption that was prevalent while constructing the Golden Highway. So that is the end of the first lecture. We have seen the Golden Quadrilateral, different components of Golden Quadrilateral. Please mention doubt, queries or mistake in the comment section. This is my Facebook page, this is my blog, and finally all the links in the description area. Please, if you want to connect with me, this is my WhatsApp number. You can always ping me on it. And this is basically this is the Facebook page. Please like it so that you get all the updates on the videos. Please like and share, and please subscribe on YouTube. Thank you. So Rashesh signing off from IIT Roorkee.